Viewers and lovely subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's the boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning into this one. Some of peeps, what we really wanna zoom in on today is Darren Sammy said that we do not own the players, and what he's saying that some of the time when he asked these guys to come and play, guys, they told him that they're unavailable. You understand? It's like they don't want to play under his coaching or what. I don't know what's going on. But he was speaking at the interview, guys, and I'm gonna quote the main important statement that he made during that interview when he was asked, about the availability of players and such as top guns who would have considered top guns to play for West Indies. You understand? And important matches are important tours, but these guys are refusing the areas of leagues to play. I don't know. Seems as if they put league over West Indies cricket. Everybody know that already, but just reiterating. But my people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Right? So let's hear what he said. We have to ask players whether they are available for the team or not. We have to put in a lot of effort, and our selection process is not easy. It's not as easy as it looks, said Darren Sammy. We do not own the players. So a lot of the time, Sammy, well, let's see if I can break up what Sammy said. Sammy said a lot of the time people are vexed because someone such players is not in the team, but he has no control over that. Reason being, he asks some of the time for them to come and play and they refuse. There's nothing he can do about that. They always have their own stuff to do, and he's not going to force anybody to come and play for West Indies if they don't want to play for West Indies, right? Because, it's not an easy job to coach West Indies, and when you go into selection, it's not easy to select the proper team either. A lot of thoughts go into it, and when you don't have the proper players to work with, it's became difficult for you because you want a solid core of players to go to Afghanistan. You can't have that because they choose to play franchise cricket over representing West Indies, and they knew it's the T20 World Cup around the corner. Rutherford is a perfect example. A lot of people might say he's doing well in the SA20. I think today he scored 74, which is good sign for us going into the World Cup. Him in good form will benefit the West Indies in the T20 World Cup if this form continues. And Shea Hope is in good form as well. So I want the players to continue be in good form, and it will only benefit the West Indies from here in the T20 World Cup. You understand, my people? So everything, every players, guys, as I said, everybody big, everybody can choose what they want, right? So let's run through a few comments, guys, because a lot of the people are not really in tune or pleased with Darren Sammy, right? Who wants to play for you? You even can be 12 man in any game. So as I said, some of these comment guys are really disturbing in terms of how they're styling Darren Sammy and how they're putting it. But this is just keyboard warriors, a lot of the time it's just keyboard warriors, because no matter what me and you say, nothing's gonna change in West Indies cricket. Let's get that out of the way. Nothing's gonna change, right? Um have you ever wondered why maybe just maybe you are the problem? So people are agreeing that Sammy is the problem why a lot of these players don't want to play when he asks them to come and play for West Indies. They always said that they have something to do or they're unavailable because of that situation. So it kind of get fed up. Sorry about that. West Indies cricket can't reach nowhere once Sammy and the shallow. They don't want to play because look who is the coach. Sammy complaining that the players don't want to play. Are not showing availability when he asks, you understand, for them to play. So that's a problem. And this is only affecting the team overall growth going into the future, because you can't have some players and your team is being said to be named and when people ask you to come and play, you're gonna say that you're not available when clearly you're not playing any cricket or anything, but you're not available. So this is clearly showing that they don't want to play under Darren Sammy most of the time, or they're just not putting out their good best effort. It's just the fact that they are West Indians, and whenever they are called upon, they just do that and just say, all right, it is what it is. But he's saying that he's not working out. When some players play for West Indies, they are afraid of getting hurt, losing more lucrative contracts, etc., than what West Indies can offer, etc. Whom among us don't consider that selfish of me to wish is was the days when we could use players as we like. Players kissing asses, praying for selection. Only 11 can play. West Indies selected from who you have and hope they don't become a star. Father God. So this person is saying that these guys are not don't it's not like they don't want to play for West Indies, no people. They don't want to get injured and risk missing out on some big lucrative contracts with franchise team, because that's where the money is pumped from. So I don't know what people, but Sammy is in a dark position. The West Indies is in a dark position as well, because you have the quality players, but at the end of the day, these guys don't want to come and play under Darren Sammy or play with Darren Sammy. I don't know what's happening. They always have international jobs to do and so forth. So the international attacking franchise and league. So your mind is just not at West Indies, to be honest with you guys. That's the full 100. All right. Imagine that there was a time when playing for your country was what every player wanted to do. How has time changed? Well, this time hasn't changed. Money changed. People, because remember, it's easier now to make money now than back in the days. So these guys are having a luxury time. They can't risk themselves to play leagues when you and I both know that they will make more money playing league than West Indies cricket. And even if they are injured in the league, most of the time the leagues are responsible and full time. And even when you get better, they took you back. You understand? So look at Russell and KKR. Russell told you that he can never forget KKR, even when he got injured. West Indies refused to help him, and it was the KKR who helped him and bring him back to shape. That's the reason why he's always shown loyal to the franchise, no matter where they play, because he knows what they have done for him. West Indies have not done that for him. So that's a problem. West Indies need to rectify that. But honestly, my people, I'm not gonna read any more comment. I want you guys to leave your honest thoughts in the comment section down below. What you think about this statement made by Darren Sammy.